Hello, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
I want to buy some flowers for my squad mates. Could you give me some recommendations?
Of course. But pardon me for asking. Were you just eyeing the flowers and swallowing?
Seed, Orchidea. If you want to pick some flowers, I think I might be able to help.
Proxy, are you interested in these little ones too?
Oh, Belle. Do you happen to know this young lady? In that case, let's pick out some flowers that suit her intentions together.
Just leave it to me. Seed, what kind of flowers are you looking for? Are they gifts for someone?
Yep. I feel like everyone on the squad's been doing a lot for me lately. So I want to give them a sea of flowers, so big that they can swim in it. But I got told off when I told Captain Magus I wanted them to lie in a sea of roses. I wonder why. Anyway, she said that I should just get one bouquet for each of them.
If they really tried swimming in roses, they'd all get stabbed by the thorns. Let's pick some bouquets that match each of them, yeah?
About that, I made up my mind while we were chatting earlier. There are so many little ones to choose from here. I'll get flame lilies for Soldier 11, morning glories for Orphe, moonflowers for Captain Magus, and Trigger gets red spider lilies. My instincts are telling me these are perfect for them.
Yeah, your instincts are solid. The thing is, other than the flame lilies, those flowers all have pretty grim meanings, don't they?
Really? Well, I think everyone has a flower that suits them best. And these little ones really do fit them, don't you think?
Young lady, when giving flowers, it's not always about matching appearances or aura. It's more about how they'll feel when receiving them. Don't you think what matters the most is bringing a smile to their face?
Nene? So, what should I do? Oh, maybe sort the flowers by type. Oh, encrypt the names with a Caesar cipher and write a message using the petals. That should be enough to convey my feelings, right?
That might be a bit much.
How about this? I know the members of Opal Squad pretty well too. If you trust me, I can help choose flowers that suit each of them.
Sure. I bet Captain won't blow a fuse this time if you pick them.
Ah, I see. So there's another reason you came. Please, come with me to the back. Belle, would you mind waiting at the entrance?
That flower. Is that a Nineveh? Seed, did you buy a Nineveh? What for?
I heard this store might have some, so I asked. Everything went surprisingly smoothly. You know, my memories from before the fall of the old capital are really fuzzy. It felt like my memory functions were impaired before I met Seed Sr. My earliest memory is of looking out through a shattered window. Where the fences and barbed wire used to be, there was just nothing. So I left. I don't remember how long I walked, how far, or who I met. But one thing sticks. I saw a flower, just like this in the hollow. Except that one was hundreds of times bigger than this one.
Wait. That sounds like... Are you saying you also saw the real Nineveh before you met Seed Sr.? Do you remember anything else about that day?
The real Nineveh? Huh. Maybe. I always thought it was just some overgrown flower. I don't remember much else. But that flower keeps showing up in my dreams, so I figured I'd buy one for myself. Why not, right? I'll put it in the most visible spot in the cockpit. Maybe one day it'll help me remember what I've forgotten. Seed Senior, you, the captain, you're all so curious about what happened when the old capital fell. I'll do my best to help. And when I do, I'll collect a nice reward from you all.
So that's why. I thought you just liked the look of it. I didn't expect it was far more than just that.
Well, this is also Seed Senior's biggest wish. I'll get the truth out of Nineveh. Plus, the flower that suits me best is obviously a different little one.
Sorry, I just thought you picked the one that fit you best, like with everyone else. So, what flower suits you best?
That's classified for now. But I'll have you sign a non-disclosure agreement soon, Proxy. Be good and wait patiently till then. Today's weather is perfect for hanging out somewhere the sun can't reach. This is a secret hideout I found before, and now it's our secret hideout. The space inside is just the right kind of cramped, nice and cozy, like being inside a cardboard box. How do we get in? Easy! We cut it open, crawl inside, and cover it back up after. Wanna come in? It'll feel even more snug with two of us squeezed in. Let's curl up together in the dark and stay that way till nightfall, Proxy. Anna? Why is your face all red like Nineveh? Oh, this place is like the opposite of the Defense Force. But today, I'm not a soldier. I'm just Seed. It's an aquarium! Seed Senior took me to one just like this before. I still remember Seed Senior told me that all life came from the sea. Proxy, do you think maybe someday humans will return to the sea too? The thought kind of scares me. The sea is so vast, so endless. I hope that day never comes. But maybe going back into a little tank like this wouldn't be so bad if I get to be in there with you. Let's take a picture together. It'll look like we live in the tank. Look, we're surrounded by fish. Oh, what a magical feeling. Let me see. Oh, maybe one of these fish is actually Seed Senior reborn. If you think about it that way, returning to the sea doesn't sound so scary anymore. And when that day comes, Proxy, will you return to the sea with me?
Seed? What's wrong? Aren't you gonna sit down?
You sit first, Proxy.
Seed? There's still a lot of space on the couch. You don't have to sit right next to me, you know?
You don't like this, Proxy? Everyone else on the squad's fine with me squeezing close.
Well, I don't mind it or anything. It's just Trigger said you usually avoid physical contact, so I wasn't expecting it. But if you're okay with it, then I'm cool too.
It's fine if it's you or my squad mates. Too many flowers crowded together won't grow right, but a flower all alone is far more delicate, you know? Right, what's the story in this movie?
Let me see. It's about a mother whose child suffers from a congenital heart condition and gets lost in the hollow. To save her son, the mom ventures into the hollow by herself. She tries to locate him through his pacemaker on her phone, essentially tracking him down by following his heartbeat.
The number 100,000 is on the cover. Does it mean the kid's heart beats 100,000 times? Sounds pretty long for the source of the signal.
I don't think that's it. A human heart beats something like 2.5 to 3 billion times over a lifetime. And for a teenage kid, 100,000 heartbeats could happen in just a day. I'd say the 100,000 on the cover is more like a symbolic number, just to show that the mother and her child don't really have as much time as you'd think.
Huh? But 100,000 sounds huge! It only takes a day? Seed Senior's logic core doesn't really understand the concept of heartbeats, and I can't hear mine either. I didn't realize using the heart as a signal source was so energy intensive.
People are complicated, and hearts are too. Maybe you'll understand them a little more after we watch this.
True. Let's start watching then. Proxy, I'd like to hear your heartbeat. Is that okay?
Oh, I'm a bit confused as to why. Sure.
Proxy, your heart rate's speeding up.
'Cause you suddenly leaned in to listen. Anyone would react like this.
The movements of the human heart. So this is how it feels. Steady, rhythmic, like turning gears. But sometimes it also stumbles, like a scooter catching on a small stone. Oh, it feels so close, like I could touch it if I reached out. Yet it also feels so far away. Oh, like the sound of Seed Senior's heavy footsteps echoing in my ears when I used to fall asleep in the cockpit as a kid. The rhythm is sometimes quick and sometimes slow, drifting near and far. As a signal source, it doesn't seem all that reliable. Seed Senior's navigation system is a lot more efficient. But at the end of the movie, the mother really managed to find her child just by following his fading heartbeat. Is this what people call a miracle? If I can learn the mechanics behind it, will miracles happen to me too?
For sure. Actually, I'd say you're already making miracles happen every day.
I'm not that great, but since you say so, maybe I can get a little more greedy and wish for more. Anyway, I want to remember your heartbeat first. This way, as long as your heart is still beating, I'll always be able to find you, no matter where you are. I won't let you or any of my squad mates get lost. Which is why, Proxy, you gotta keep your heartbeat steady. Don't let your heart rate spike like earlier. Your beats are too precious to go to waste.
Don't worry, Seed. I don't have a pacemaker, but I promise. As long as this heart still beats, you'll never be alone.
That's a promise. Today I learned so much about hearts. Maybe I'm one step closer to understanding the human heart, too? Oh, right. I gotta review what I learned. Proxy! Your heartbeat's speeding up again! Didn't we agree not to waste them? I'm sensing banboo energy around here, Enna. Is this banboo I sensed earlier? Enna, 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 Enna. Oh, I don't think they speak banboo. Proxy, are they from out of town? Wait, they're jittering non-stop. Oh, I think they're malfunctioning. Huh? They're knockoffs? What makes them different from regular banboo? Maybe if you tune them right, they can function just like regular banboo? No? Huh. Didn't think banboo were this complicated. Now I really want to know how their systems work, Enna. Proxy, can I come over next time to study Eos up close? Proxy, I think I heard a cat meowing. Wanna go check it out? Oh, careful now. This is how I sent a poor officer flying last time. The meowing I heard must be coming from this pet store. Oh, look! The kitties are rolling around all over the place. They look so cozy. I'm kind of jealous of them. I want to curl up on a little windowsill, too. You think a kitty in a pet store has no freedom, and I shouldn't be jealous of them? It's okay, because after I've had my naps, you'll come and take me home. I know you will, right, Proxy? Meow. Enna.
Hello? Enna?
Nope. And there are at least 5 grammar mistakes in that sentence. But let's not get into that right now. Never thought Coach Aster would bring you in as an assistant, Proxy. Given that I failed being the combat training instructor, guess it's time for me to bow out. The feeling of failure sucks. Like chugging a ton of nitro fuel and then riding a roller coaster 16 times straight.
So you were the one training the banboo for combat? Given how strong you are, you wouldn't think you'd have any problem. How exactly were you training them?
I simply taught them how to handle ethereals. Nothing special. For an average ethereal, you close the distance and then you punch it.
And then?
Then the ethereal becomes many small pieces? Oh, and if you punch the right spot, some of them even explode! I should probably write that down. It's a fun experience. I'll teach them that next time, given the chance.
Wait, that's it? There's no next step? But what if it's not just an average ethereal, and it's got some kind of ranged attack? What do you do then?
Oh, that one's a little trickier. You'll need an extra step. First, you dodge the attack. Then, you get close and punch it. The end!
What if it's an elite ethereal? You know, the kind that doesn't go down with one punch?
If one punch doesn't do it, just throw a few more. That usually works. Simple as that.
Your teaching is great, but next time, maybe try a method that's a little easier for Bangboo to understand.
I find what you just said a little hard to understand, too. Anyway, what exactly do you want me to do? I have a mission. I need to leave now. Oh, I'll leave them to you. Battleboo can record your teaching. I'll just watch and learn your method later.
Go do your thing, Seed. I've got things covered here.
No.
Seed! You already finished your mission?
All the invading ethereals have been eliminated. Not even scraps left. The final explosion was really pretty. I'm pretty sure nothing was left behind. As for the rest, putting the report aside, I guess you can say that my mission is finished?
So, you skipped the mission report and just ran straight here?
It's fine. I don't need to write the report. I don't mind training. No report just means I do extra training to make up for it.
Aw, too bad they'd already left. You rushed over here without finishing the report. If they'd stuck around just a little longer, they could have seen you. They were super grateful for your help and said they wanted to thank you face to face.
I know. I saw it. I heard it too.
Wait, were you hiding just now?
Yeah, I don't need their thanks. What I did was no bigger than putting ketchup on a cake. I don't deserve that kind of thanks. If they pass the test, it's because of their own hard work. And yours. Next time, when I manage to coach them properly by myself, they can come thank me then. Proxy, I'm not the same as I was a few days ago. I studied your training method very carefully. I figured out how to guide them now. I shouldn't just dump my own combat experience on them. I need to think from their perspective. And then help them land that one punch in their own way.
Seed, are you serious?
Of course! I'm as serious as I am when I water my flowers. Also, I've decided. As a thank you for your help, I shall teach you the language of Bangboo. I happen to be a master of it. I can say things like "na-na-na-no" as smoothly as slicing metal with a hot knife. And, by the way, what I just said means bitty bots bite batteries but barely burnt backs. When they don't bite, back come the brittle packs.
Tongue twisters in Bangboo language? Is that a thing?
Yep, and if you can't find me in person, just DM me anytime. Oh, except from 6 to 7 in the morning, I got training. Then from 7 to 7:30, I water my flowers. Oh, if I've got missions during the week, I'll let you know ahead of time. Just don't bug me when I'm busy.
Judging by that look on her face, it's less, don't bug me, and more, come find me when I'm free, isn't it? Got it. I'll reach out when you're free.
Inna. What better place to spend a sunny day than a pitch-black movie theater? Proxy, wanna watch a movie together? I just finished modifying 2 pairs of 3D holo glasses. Trying to decide what to watch? I'm good with anything. Because I brought my own homemade film reel. Sleeping Trigger, cat snuggling Soldier 11, the captain and Orphe constantly bickering. To me, these scenes are more like a movie, so I recorded them through Seed Senior's eyes. All we need to do is sneak into the projection booth and swap the reels. We can't do that? But Proxy, aren't you curious what's on this reel? I got it! Let's take it to your place and screen the one and only Opal Squad feature film! Flower arranging? It's like lining up these cuties to make them look even prettier, right? Leave it to me. These flowers are about to get a glow up.
Engraved with a profound charm, understated yet dignified.
Ta-da! These flowers seem pretty pleased with their new look. When I was arranging these flowers, my heart felt all warm and fuzzy. I wonder why. Proxy, these flowers are for you. Let's do this again sometime. I braided my hair all by myself today. It's not as nice as when Trigger does it, though. Proxy, are you out of power? What if I gave you a hug? Would that recharge you? Proxy intercepted! Since you're here, it means you were about to leave Phylum Heights, right? Well, sorry, change of plans.
Seed, piloting Seed Senior. What are you doing here? I thought you needed clearance to bring Seed Senior into a residential area.
As long as Captain Magus gives the green light, it's all good. She handles all that boring paperwork with the annoying higher-ups. Oh, guess what? I did something super cool in our last operation. Those Exaltist remnants took a bunch of civilians hostage to make us back off. So I thought, what if I took their people hostage and made a trade? And so I went ahead with it myself.
I feel like that wouldn't work on a bunch of desperate criminals backed into a corner. So, how'd you pull it off?
Well, on my way to their base, I spotted a bunch of moving mini cargo trucks. So I thought I'd take a closer look. Next thing I know, they were all stuck to Seed Senior and we could barely walk. The Exaltist guys were real enthusiastic. As soon as they saw Seed Senior buried under all those mini cargo trucks, they started shooting from far away to help. It didn't really work, though. But once I entered their base, the mini cargo trucks jumped off and started chasing them instead. They got so busy running away, they forgot all about the hostage swap. So I just went ahead and rescued the civilians myself. By the time I left with the hostages, there were only mini cargo trucks left at the base. Thinking back, it smelled a lot rustier than before. Wonder where all those Exaltists ran off to.
It's probably better if you don't know where they went.
Anyway, I got commended. Captain Magus asked what I wanted as a reward. And I told her I wanted the proxy. Captain was like, whatever. So I came right over.
What? She just gave me away? Nobody even asked if I was okay with it.
Aw, Proxy, do you not want to hang out with me?
I think I get what's going on now. Your rewards arrived. So, where are we off to now?
Hop on! Climb on up into Seed Senior's cockpit.
Huh? You mean inside Seed Senior? But isn't the cockpit only large enough for just you? Isn't it going to be super cramped?
Don't worry, it's all good. I like feeling cramped. You're actually the first visitor I've ever had in the cockpit, you know. Oh, don't forget to sign the NDA.
Well then, how can I say no? I've got to see your cozy little home.
Now it's even snugger. Feels nice and safe. Look, see this button? If you press it, Seed Senior fires all cannons. Oh, and that one over there, it turns off all sound, total silence inside. And that one, I think that's the self-destruct button? Oh, Proxy, your heart's racing again. Relax. I've already disabled the detonation system.
Why would there even be a self-destruct system? Was this cockpit part of Seed Senior from the start? Who came up with this design?
Seed Senior said it was a request from the higher-ups. Sure, he's an intelligent construct, but they also wanted him to be able to carry people, fight, and cover retreats. Well, if you ask me, I think being able to sing lullabies is way more useful. I don't like those big shots much, but I do love this cockpit. I only sleep here every night.
That makes sense. No wonder you like tight spaces. But wait, you don't stay in the dorms?
Seed Senior's old dorm room is way too big for me. I just can't get used to sleeping there. I still eat and shower there, though. Oh, right. Check this out. Photos of you and the squad. I stuck them all over the cockpit. Oh, not that one. That's the infiltration plan for the mayor's office. If all goes according to plan, I'll be the next mayor of New Eridu. Once I'm in charge, I'm gonna pass a new policy or two. You know, maybe reallocate some budget to my mechanical research and extend my annual leave. And, of course, keep this a secret between us, okay?
Don't worry. I know better than to blab about a plan that could get us reported to PubSec.
Right. Look, I added some petals from that Nineveh I bought at the flower shop. They make the whole cockpit much brighter. Pretty, right? Since we're accomplices to kidnap the mayor and all, want to grab a few for yourself? Is this what they call bribery? Wait, but if it's for you, Proxy, I'd rather give you this instead. Proxy, remember when I bought flowers for everyone on the team? Actually, I asked Miss Orchidea to help me pick something out for you, too.
Whoa. So this bouquet of four-leaf clovers is for me? Thanks, Seed.
I bought some seeds and grew this little one at the safe house.
That's so thoughtful of you. I really like it. I would have thought that the four-leaf clover is what matches me best.
That's not it. It actually represents me.
Wait, huh? Then this bouquet?
Proxy, looks like your heart rate just hit a new record. You better take good care of them. Alrighty then. Let's take Seed Senior for a spin and hang out at the safe house in the hollow.